George Addair, 26th of March. Crikey, we're nearing the end of March already. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days left of this month. And the first quarter of the year's over. 6 days to the end of the first quarter of the year. My goodness, crikey. I hope you're still moving forward and you're doing things and not stopping, because time is definitely not stopping for anyone. So, 26th of March. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And it really is. Everything you wanted is on the other side. Fear. False evidence appearing real. Simple as that. It is false evidence appearing real. Fear. You could be scared of something, but that's something physical. Fear is something you create and develop inside your own head. You could be scared of an action. You could be scared of an animal attacking you. But you can't fear something that isn't real. The apprehension, the emotion of fear. It's all from in here. You've created it in your own head. So you need to get past it, because that's what's holding you back. And it's not good. And again, I think it was like we talked about yesterday, to do with the opportunities and difficulties, pessimists, optimists, and all the rest of it. Fear is that difficulty bit. Fear is that thing that you've got to get through. You've got to work through. You've got to travel through. You've got to find a way to break through to get to the other side. Because to the other side of that fear is everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever desired. Because when you break through that cycle of fear, that circle of fear, you do then get to the bit that you want to get to. You can reap the rewards and the benefits that you've laid down previously to be able to enjoy and have fun with whatever you're looking for. I'm trying to think of examples in my head as I'm talking. I can't think of anything particular. But everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And, you know, I've been loads of things in my life where I've perceived myself to be fearful of something. You know, I never used to be great talking on camera. I hate being in big public places and having to speak to lots of people, or I used to. I still don't really 100% fully enjoy it now. I do, you know, I get nervous. But before I feared it. Before it was a fear, it was a panic. Until I realised that I'm only going to be up there for half an hour, 2 hours maximum, whatever the time frame is for that particular session or gig or whatever. And it'd be done. I'll be okay. I'll be happy afterwards because it'll be finished. It'll be good. And I'll feel fantastic for having achieved and done it. And so everything you've ever wanted from a situation. So let's get clarification. It's not a rainbow that at the end is going to be a pot of gold and all your problems will be solved if you just get past this one little bit of fear. It's not the case. It's talking about specific situations in your life that you are fearful of having to work through and get through. But the result at the end is what you want, is what you are trying to achieve. So by eliminating that fear first and getting past and breaking through that fear, you will then have whatever you wanted at the end. And that's the goal. Now for me, going out speaking, doing those sort of things, the result for me was to know that I've impacted however many people are sat in front of me or are watching my videos, to know that I've had a positive impact when I finish recording that video or finish that live stream or finish that speech. I know that I'm going to feel happier, and that's what drives me through, because I know that I'm going to have a positive impact on people and I'm going to feel great afterwards. And that's what you work towards. So you eliminate the fear by looking at what you're going to achieve and what impact you're going to have with other people in that particular situation. Your situation can be totally different as to what you're fearing, but look at the result. Look at the thing at the end that you're going to get by working through that fear. That's the key. Crikey, almost 6 minutes. So very, very quickly, I'll re-say it again. George Addair. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Make today count. Work through your fear. Get past it. It's only false evidence appearing real. Okay, because you're making it in your head be a factor. Get outside of your own head and work through it. Make today count.